Hello guys, so I'm just going to talk to the camera a little bit about what I've been up to recently and a few plans for the future. So I'm going to start with today. I've just enrolled to college. It'll be my second year in college, but my first year at this college because I went to CCAD art college this year and last year. Well, I started last year, but yeah, I'm moving on from there because I want to go a bit more down the academic route, and I'm still going to be doing my art because I enjoy it. So I've taken A-levels and I'm going to be doing fine art, philosophy and sociology, and I actually wanted to do psychology instead of sociology, but because I messed up my GCSEs and I didn't sit half my science exams, I'm not allowed to do it because you need a C or above in science. And I ain't stupid. I know how to, I'm pretty good at science. I just stupid mistakes, isn't it? I actually got B's on some of my coursework in science at school, and on parts of the exams that I actually sat, I got C's and B's as well. So if only I'd have done them other modules in the exam and not decided I feel like staying in bed today, so I'm not going to go in for my GCSEs. No. I probably could have been doing psychology right now, but then again, everything happens for a reason, so I guess it's for the best. I can teach myself psychology in my spare time because I do enjoy doing it as a hobby, and I do enjoy examining people and just sitting and observing people and realizing things about people's behaviors and things like that, and the way that certain stimuli can make them react to things in a certain way. So yeah, I do find all that stuff interesting, but then again, sociology I do find interesting as well because that's a lot about analysing people, but on a much bigger scale, how culture and politics and things like that have an effect on your personality and the way we act. So yeah, that would be good. And yeah, I watch a lot of videos on YouTube about sociology and psychology and philosophy. So yeah, I think I feel like A-level is going to be a bit of a doddle because as long as you're doing something that you're enjoying and you're able to sit through it and not just cope with it and not just do it because you have to do it and because you want to get a good grade, but do it because you actually want to learn the stuff and because you have an interest in it. So that's why you should be doing it. That's why you should do anything in life, because you have an interest in it. Not just because someone's told you, your parents have told you that you should be doing a certain thing because it's going to get you this good job and all this money. No, because then you're not going to enjoy your life. In order to enjoy your life, you have to really think about the things you enjoy doing and focus on them. Because if you focus on them enough and put the work in, aside all that, then you're gonna strive forward and you're gonna progress in ways you never thought you could progress in. So yeah, you should always just do what you think is right for you and do what you enjoy, because then you're living in your authenticity as well, which is removing resistance. So you're going to be a more well-rounded, happy person, aren't you? I'm not going to lie, I was a bit nervous about going to this enrollment thing today because I had my interview a few months ago and I showed her my GCSE results, and she was really surprised because they were really varied. I'd have some extremely high ones and then all of a sudden it dropped down to a G or an E or unmarkable and stuff like that. And it wasn't because I was stupid, it was just because I was struggling with emotional difficulties, and that was getting in the way of my education, and I was more focused on going out and getting drunk or getting high than I was focusing on my schoolwork and things. So yeah, like I did pretty good to be able to even get the ones I did with the amount of little effort I put in. Like I got an A in art, and I got a distinction star in art this year at CCAD, and I got a B in PE, which I was proud about because no one thought I could do it because I was just being a little shit at school all the time, and yeah, but I did it because I wanted to prove people wrong, and I knew that I had it in me that I could do it. So I did that, and then I got my C in maths, and I never went to any maths lessons at school, but with maths, because I enjoyed it, I went back like every Friday night for like almost 2 or 3 hours just to sit and revise maths with my maths teacher. She was really nice for like letting me do it because I never put in the effort in the lessons. I never turned up for the lessons. I never really turned up for any of my lessons at school. Yeah, but I was going back to do maths and like sport things like every night after school just because they were the subjects that I really wanted to do well in, like in a way. And then there was English as well. I've resat my English this year and I've managed to get a high C. Because I did the foundation paper because I wasn't allowed to do higher because I did so bad last year. But even English I'm pretty good at. Because in my GCSEs at school I got like B's and C's in my coursework, and the only reason I failed English was because I think I'd been tripping the night before and I just stayed up all night, and I went into the exam like really tired, and I think it's called HPPD or HPD or something like that, and it's like hyperperception disorder, which is where you pretty much you overload on psychedelic substances and drugs like that, and like when you're sober it'll often come on when you're sleep deprived and you'll start like tripping out and seeing things moving around the room. So I remember sitting for the first 30 minutes of my English exam. I didn't even open the paper. I was just looking around the room at all like skitzing out at the way things were like breathing and stuff. And yeah, so I ended up walking out of that one, going for a fag, and then I told them I didn't want to go back in, so I got kicked out. Yeah, so I messed that up. But that's all in the past, and the past does mean something, but it only means as much as you give it a meaning. If you allow it to define you now as a person, then you're not really gonna get many places in the future, are you? Like the past, present, and future all happening simultaneously. So if you're constantly living in the past while it's the present, then you're not creating a new past in this present moment for you to be proud of. So you've got to create that. I can't think of the word. You've got to create that. You've just got to create something that your future self will thank you for. Because in the future, you're gonna, right, this is me right now. This is me in the past from my future self. So even by me just making this video, and even by me making any of my videos, even though that's all in the past at this present moment in time, there's still things I've done which are gonna equip to benefit in my future self. Because I don't know where YouTube's gonna take me, but what I do know is if I don't create videos and if I don't keep like sticking at it, then it's not gonna take me anywhere, is it? See, all you've got to do is show up. Just show up, and even if you don't think you've got the right things to say or no one's going to listen, just say it anyway, because you do, because there's people out there who share your perceptions, and there's people out there who are going to agree with you. So all you've got to do is show up and just show people that you're interested, and they will also return the favour and be interested. Yeah. I think that's all I want to say for this video. About 10 minutes long now, so yeah, I might make another video later on today, if not tomorrow. So, right, have a nice day, guys. Bye.